Sometimes we make things much harder on ourselves than we need to. We we anticipate bad things happening too much, and we can build things up in our minds and make ourselves more apprehensive of things being difficult than they really realistically are. We don't need to do this. Things are often hard in life. Life is replete with difficult circumstances, but at the same time, we can definitely build things up in our own minds and scare ourselves out of doing things that need to be done. We can make ourselves so afraid of how difficult we think something is going to be that we can give ourselves an excuse not to see it through. But then if we have the courage to just go with it and give it a chance, no matter how difficult we think it's going to be, often we find that it isn't as hard as we thought it would be. We built it up in our own minds, and we kick ourselves for not taking the chance earlier, for not doing something that we wanted or needed to do earlier, because it turns out that it wasn't as big of a deal as we had thought, as we had convinced ourselves of. It's important to always take the plunge and just give things a try because of that, because we can never truly know exactly how difficult, how taxing something is going to be until we just try to do it. And if we make ourselves afraid, if we make ourselves overly apprehensive of an undertaking, then we can end up delaying it much longer than it needed to be, or even convincing ourselves that we shouldn't do it in the first place, and missing out on great possibilities because of that fear.